Welcome back to the program, America. Thank you for watching, and please tell a friend. We're entering some really amazing territory here this summer, and we're going to try to reteach the story of America and set history right. All right, I've been talking about the IDF, and I don't even know if I've explained that is the Israeli Defense Force, in case you don't know. We're seeing proof on video of IDF personnel viciously beaten, tossed overboard, and initially not even defending themselves. They had paintball guns. But yet the media are saying things like this. Watch.
Our initial reaction to this flotilla massacre, deliberate massacre, an international crime, was pitiful. What do you mean you regret when something should be so strongly condemned? And if any other nation in the world had done it, we would have been up in arms.
Has she seen the video? She should watch Fox from time to time. You know, I'm supposed to watch the Huffington Post. She should watch this network. This is where we are. We've been showing you the videos of the president and his administration and advisors admitting to various feelings and ideologies in their own words on videotape. We have shown it to you on videotape. And yet, somehow or another, the videotape doesn't matter. Makes me a conspiracy nut to show their own words. We're showing the video. Here's this one. How about, I'm the conspiracy nut for saying that the Tea Parties are not violent. But we show the Tea Party. In fact, put the Tea Party rallies and the G20 side by side. There it is. Okay. Here are the Tea Parties. These are the G20 people. It's over in England. You have it over in Pittsburgh, too. Did how many thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in damage? Okay. One was racist and violent. The other wasn't even mentioned. The guy with the blood on his head, he's not part of the violent crowd. It's these guys. Something's wrong. Now let me show you the video of the peace ship. Okay, here's the peace ship. There's the Israeli soldier going down. All right. Now they knock him down to the ground, and look, they're beating him. Throw that one overboard. The other guy, when he's down on the ground, watch them, they will beat him with metal pipes. I mean, I've seen this with Rodney King, didn't we? When somebody's down on the ground and you're beating them relentlessly, and now you've got a circle of people beating, those are the peace lovers? Rodney King was the violent one? I'm trying to... America, I've never seen that before. Have you? The media has an agenda, and we've seen it before in our own history. Example? The Scopes monkey trial, as it has become known. What is this? This is the evolution trial. John Scopes, he was a teacher in Tennessee. He was against the state law, and he began teaching evolution. I don't have a problem with evolution being taught in schools. Let's teach all theories. Well, the attorney was Clarence Darrow, and everybody says, this guy was brilliant in his defense. Yeah, he was brilliant. And the other guy, the prosecutor, William Jennings Bryan, he was a Democrat, by the way. Did you know that he won the case? Scopes was found guilty. He was fined $100 by the judge. That's why the Tennessee Supreme Court later overturned the verdict on a technicality. But the press told a couple of... I mean, they were split. If you look at the headlines, and I looked at them today, they are split. There's one group of people that had the perception that Clarence Darrow was fantastic in his defense. Scopes he is really the man. Now this came from New York City newspapers. Headlines like this one. Dayton's remote mountaineers fear science. Okay. The people who were writing local newspapers all around the country, they didn't write things like that. It was the Columbia elite that had this spin, and that is now history. Today, the split is even more difficult. Now, maybe I'm just one of them mountaineers that fears the newfangled science stuff, but I see video, and I see the way the media in Washington is handling it, and I don't even understand it. Let me show you some video you probably also have not seen yet on TV. This is from yesterday. Okay. Stop the Israeli blockade. Palestinians hunger for justice. I like the one that said, when will Israel figure out their government is insane? Okay, these guys are in New York Times Square yesterday. Who are they? Socialists. They got together an anti-Israel protest overnight. They were there. Have you seen anyone questioning whether there's any hate here? Have you even seen this? Has anyone questioned, you know, you've got socialists all over the world getting together. Has anyone questioned the hatred that socialists have for Israel or the Jews? National Socialist Workers' Party. That was the Nazis. How did the socialists in Germany and the communists in Soviet Union treat the Jews? That's history. It's not American history. But how is it no one sees any warning flags here? The socialists are suddenly just humanitarians. Sure. Have you heard anybody question, are there any Americans involved in this little flotilla? For instance, this lady. She's the founder of Code Pink. She and her friends, Bill Ayers, and his wife, Bernadine Doran. The Weather Underground, they were the bombers, the Weather Underground. They don't think they did enough. They've never apologized for the bombing. They're now big Free Gaza supporters. They were in Israel, Egypt, just last January with Free Gaza. That's weird. So these guys, we know these are terrorists, American terrorists from the 1960s and 70s who wish they'd done more to terrorize. She's actually said she wants a revolution in America to bring down our capitalist society. But we're supposed to believe that while they never condemn terrorists, that this is a peace organization and they are giving money and aid, the Free Gaza movement, to be able to put the other 3 ships in. Danger signs, but apparently to the media, still no story. Well, let me give it one more try. Next.